Hello guys, it's Ivan here checking in as always. First things first, hope you guys are well. Second, as far as today's topic goes, we're talking about why it's a brilliant thing to learn a new language. Now, for the polyglots who don't need reasons to learn a new language, who just done it for fun, high five to you guys, you're awesome, keep up the good job. Now for the rest of y'all who don't know the benefits of learning a new language, buckle up, let's get down to them benefits. Now first things first, I want to mention at least in my opinion, the best, healthiest benefit of learning a new language, which is basically, it's obviously a fact that, you know, kids learn a lot better, learn a lot faster and retain more information than adults. So that's the same thing for languages as well. But for an adult, the mere fact that a language is hard and it takes a little bit more time to grasp it, it's a good thing, because obviously, because it takes you a little longer to get the language down and to make it a second nature, so you can speak it without actually thinking too much of it. This makes your brain work a little harder for you to actually understand it, and so this exercise helps you in the long run to keep you off the radar for these deteriorative diseases like Alzheimer's and Dementia, and you know, all of these diseases that may be very troublesome. Now I'm not saying that for people who are like predisposed to face these diseases when they get old because of their family history are going to survive them just by learning a new language, but what I'm saying is it's a good thing because it might keep you off, or it might keep the symptoms off for a good 5 or 10 years, who knows. So it's definitely worth learning a new language. Now the other thing is, the next best thing is learning a new language is definitely a good thing for your CV, because obviously, because we're living in an awesome age these days. The other downside to living in in an awesome age is it means there's a steep competition to get jobs. Now the best way to make your CV obviously stand out is by knowing more than one language. It definitely puts you out of the rest of the gang. Also, the other thing that most employers look out for, like, obviously there's the knowing more than one language, but also maybe playing an instrument or something like this. It's possibly plausibly because these things require self-discipline to get them down and dirty, to make yourself do the necessary things on a daily basis, or as often, so you can make whatever it is that you're learning, whether a language or an instrument, to make it second nature, so you can speak it or play it fluently. It takes self-discipline. So yeah, that's why employers are looking for things like this on their CV. Also, I think it was Mandela who said this, that the world opened up to him the moment he learned how to read. It's the same thing for a language, but by learning a new language, a whole new world opens up to you, because obviously a language represents a different culture, a different set of morals, a different way of looking at things. So this is also another benefit of learning a language. You will see a whole different culture, and, you know, a whole different world basically open up to you. And another thing, you'll be able to communicate with more people, because you obviously, you know, a second language, right? You're cool, you're awesome, you're fabulous, you can travel more. It's awesome. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention before I finish this video is the 5 most spoken languages that I think, if I convinced you enough to learn a language, if you actually choose out of your own volition to actually learn a new language, 5 of the most spoken languages are across the globe that might come in handy. Are in their order, at least as most spoken, according to the estimation I just seen in the past video, are Arabic, French, Spanish, English, and the very first one being Mandarin. Obviously that goes without saying, because obviously China does most of the manufacturing, so it's in the export business, manufacturing and exporting goods. into the world, wherever they may be. So Mandarin, that's why Mandarin is one of the most spoken languages. So if you learn it and you're in business, you're more prone to, obviously, your CV is more prone to shine more, obviously, and people will want to hire you. Anyway, hope I convinced you guys to undertake the task of learning a new language. It won't be easy. Sometimes you won't feel like it, but I promise you, it'll be worth it. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope it wasn't way too long. Hope to see you guys in the next video.